Hi, it's Maureen LeBoeuf with Their Leadership, and it is day 5 of the quarantine. Thanks for joining me. And if I'm wearing a headband, it can only mean one thing. We are going to be talking about personal fitness. So here we are down in the space that we have in our home, in our basement, where we are able to work out. And that wall over there, we call this the O Club. And yes, I will show you, there is a bar in the workout space and that's a whole nother vlog. But this wall actually is a way that we honor everybody in our family who has served. And maybe we'll talk about that during one of these sessions. But today it's personal fitness. And I know that some of you do not know my background, but just briefly, I did spend the last 7 years of my Army career as the director and head of the Department of Physical Education at the United States Military Academy. And the mission there is to educate, train, and inspire the future ground combat leaders of our Army. And I had a very unique title there, the Master of the Sword. Probably the coolest title in the United States Army, and I think the world. So I do have a little bit of experience and background in this, in physical fitness and wellness. And so one of the things I wanted to talk to you about are the different components of fitness and some things and ways to think about fitness. So I'm going to put this down and hopefully I won't drop it. You can tell this is quite the expensive. I've got a crew of one, and the crew is me. And it's still not straight the way I want it. Okay, there we go. So, components of fitness, just quickly, we've got cardiovascular endurance, muscular strength, muscular endurance, flexibility, and body composition. And then we've got what we call the FIT factors, F-I-T-T, frequency, how often you do it, I is intensity, T time, and T type, what are you doing? And then there's something called the Proverbs. It's not what you think, it's just an acronym. It's PROVRBS. P is progression. You gotta start slow and build up. Regularity, need to be working out 5 to 7 days a week. O is overload, you need to overload the system. For example, in the Army, we would do a 2-mile run. So you need to run more than 2 miles so that you really perform well on the day that you're going to do the 2-mile run. Variety, some people get bored working out. And so a great way to prevent boredom is to provide variety. For me personally, if I'm outside, I don't like to be on a track. I need to be on different routes every day so that I don't get bored. It also may mean you run, you walk, you bike, you swim. And then the other R is recovery. You do need to recover. So there'll be times you'll work out real hard and you get what's called DOMS, delayed onset muscle soreness. So you need to, you need to recover a bit after those heavy days. B is for balance. You work the upper body, you work the lower body, you work the front of the body, you work the back. And then S is specificity. If you're going to run a marathon, you need to be running. That's specificity. So the key here is that you need to make a commitment to something, do something every day. Stephen Covey says that you must sharpen the sword every day. Having been the master of the sword, I love the reference. So we're going to have a little bit of a Mr. Rogers moment here. I am putting on my biking shoes that I wear on the Peloton. And, when I do this every day, this signals to me that I have made a commitment to work out. I've made a commitment to take care of myself. And it's important that you do that every single day. And so for me, it's putting on my Peloton shoes. For you, it might be lacing up. And so what I say to you is lace up those sneakers, clip into your bike, tighten that ponytail and get after it. And this is the sound that I love every day. It is the sound of me clipping into the bike. So get after it. It's Maureen LeBoeuf with Their Leadership. Remember, you must be the standard. Hooah.